What's up, guys? It's Museopreacts, and today we have another video. This video is choosing a bias in groups that we don't originally have a bias in. So these are groups that we do stan, but we have never been able to choose a bias previously. But we decided to choose biases based off of vibes and like who we find ourselves watching the most during like their stages, dance practices, music videos, things that they post, whatever.
Yeah.
And just because we pick these members doesn't mean that we don't like the others less. This is just how we feel right now, pretty much. Let us know if these are your biases, or if you stand these groups, or the members that you would choose if you don't have bias in these groups. And with that, let's go. So the first group I have is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and the member I chose is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬.
My first group is ATPO, and I chose 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 because I liked them during their survival show.
My second group is 𝐓𝐴STRO, and I chose 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and 𝐷𝐠anha. I really liked them because of their little show thing to be continued or whatever, because I liked how 𝐷𝐠anha played guitar. And I was like, ooh. But I never made him a bias or anything. And then I really like the way 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 raps and dances. I chose this too.
And then my second group is Mimi Rose, and I chose 𝐓𝐚𝐠 and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. I liked 𝐓𝐚𝐠 while Girls Planet was going on, and then I didn't get into Mimi Rose as much, but I knew she was in there when they debuted. So. And then I chose 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 because I like her vocals.
My third group is Very Very, and I chose Yeonho and Donghyun. And those two were actually the first ones that I learned in the group.
Really?
Yeah. And for the longest time, I did kind of consider Yeonho my bias, like before I like fully learned all the members' names. But then once I did, and I started watching more of their like stages, dances, whatever, and I was like, I really like them all.
Yeah.
So I then kind of like, no bias.
No bias. My third group is formerly Seed XD now. And I chose my man, Yuo, Yonghyun. You might know him from Project 7 if you watched that show.
If you saw him.
Yeah, if you saw him, you might know him. But before he was put into Seed, I liked his solo stuff. And so I guess he would have been a bias anyway. But I liked all of the original members of Seed, so I just didn't have a bias. And then I also put Bao because I like the way he raps. I like his vocal code. He has like a very unique style.
My fourth group is GOT7, and I chose Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I really like the way he dances, and I really like his vocals. He has the #1 vocals in the group for me. And no one ever talks about his vocals. It's always about his dance.
Yeah.
Like, talk more about his vocals, guys.
Yeah, come on. My fourth group is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and I put Yuki and Sogun because I liked them during their survival show, so I put them there.
My fifth is TNX, and I chose Taehoon because I really liked him during Loud. I really liked him and Koki, but Koki left for the debut, obviously. Which, I mean, great, because he was too young. Way too young.
Yeah.
Way too young. But I really like Taehoon. He's good.
He's
vocals,
good.
Good dance.
Yeah.
Good lead.
Good lead. Good lead.
He's good lead.
My fifth group is a Japanese boy group, Wild Blue. If you watched and audition, one of the members or one of the trainees is in this group, and it is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, which is a member that I chose because I watched and auditioned. And then I also put 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, which is not the same one she was just talking about, because I like the way 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 dances. He's a really good dancer, and he's also an actor. So maybe go check out some of his shows.
Name one.
He was in the live adaptation of 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 no Ko. The live adaptation, he's in that. He's also in I Will Be Your Bloom. He's also in a new one that I haven't watched yet. That's still airing. But anyways, you should go check him out. He's a really good actor. He's also a really good dancer, so I put them there. And then 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, I liked him in and audition, and so he's also a really good vocalist.
My sixth group is To Us, and I chose 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 because I like the way he dances. I like his tone when he raps. I really like his speaking voice. Very soothing.
It is actually very soothing.
Like he could be singing a lullaby.
Yeah.
I would fall asleep instantly.
Yeah.
And I don't do that, guys. But yeah, that's why I chose him.
My sixth group is 𝐓𝐚. They debuted from a survival show. The original lineup was from 24kpop. But HYBE decided to put them on another survival show and then eliminated 2 of the members from the original 24kpop lineup. And I'm really upset about it. But anyways, I just had to rant. But it has 2 members from and audition, so if you watch that, you may know them. But I put 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 because I really like his. I like him.
Because I really like his. I like him.
Yeah. He's a really good dancer. He's got good vocals. Like, he's my son. And then I put Gaku because he was on an audition, and I liked him on an audition.
My 7th group is Rocket Punch, and I chose 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 because I think she's really cute. I also really like the jury before she left.
It's thundering, guys.
But that's pretty much all. I just like how cute she is. And she's also really talented, though. Check out Rocket Punch.
Yeah.
They need to come back.
They do.
Miss my girls.
Yeah. My 7th is 𝐴NTEAM, which debuted from and audition.
I'm like obsessed with that show.
I put Haruha, Yuma, and Joe because I like Yuma's vocals. I like Haruha's dancing. And I just like how cute Joe is. Him being obsessed with rice is cute to me. And like, I just like how soft-spoken he is. But yeah.
My 8th group is Lunate. And I chose Jinsu and Dohyun. Because once again, those were the first 2 members that I learned. And so when I was first starting to learn them, even though I did learn them pretty quickly, it took me like less than a month.
I think I learned them pretty quickly too.
Yeah. But during the time that I didn't know all of them, those 2 were my biases. But then I kept watching their stuff, and I was like, no more bias for me.
No more bias for me.
They're all adorable, cute, talented, amazing.
My 8th is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and I put Wonhee because I just think she's really cute and I like her dancing. And she's the one I tend to look at more when I'm watching like a stage because of her dancing, because I just really like her dancing. She's a really good dancer.
Yes. My 9th is Boy Next Door, and I chose Sungho. I chose Sungho and Ryu. I find myself watching those two the most on the rare occasions when I watch like their stages or dance practices.
My 9th is 𝐓𝐚𝐿, who debuted and then left, sadly.
They met their demise.
Yeah. But anyways, I chose 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. First off, because 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 is actually Sunghyun, and I really like his solo stuff. And he's also in a new group called 𝐴𝐴, so go check him out. But I just love his vocals, I love his dancing, I love him, yeah. And then 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, he is really good at dancing, and I like his vocals, and I hope he comes back soon with something. Like, I don't know where he is, so he needs to come back.
And lastly, I have Extraordinary Heroes, and I chose 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. Honestly, no reason in particular. I like him. I chose him. Not much else to say. I don't really have a good reason for it. I just did.
Yeah. And then my last group is 𝐓𝐼, and I put �YEL and 𝐓𝐸. I really like 𝐓𝐸's vocal tone. I like how like raspy her voice is when she sings. I like vocal tones like that. And then �YEL is like a really good dancer, and she's just nice to watch when she's dancing. So that's why I put them.
Those were the 10 groups that we chose to tell you guys biases that we would choose if we really had to choose ones.
Yes.
Let us know if these are your biases or who your biases are, as well as any other groups that you would like to know our biases for or react to or anything, as well as any other video ideas.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.